It's time for our next episode of Nightmare Dating Profiles. If you're drinking anything, please push it to the side. If you are eating anything, please swallow it completely. We do not want to get anything stuck in your throat. Watch these, really look at the faces of these people. Look at how they are aging. They are failing and flailing as the mom to wife pipeline is drying up. They are not aging well. And look at how they are writing, how they are talking to women that they're trying to date. They are not mentally well either. Physically, they don't look too good. Mentally, they do not seem well at all either. So just keep that in mind as you watch this video. I'm starting out with David. David is 43. For the record, I'm 44. I'm just putting that out there. No particular reason, just letting you know I'm 44. David says, looking for a toxic, codependent baddie with big boobies and a fat booty who likes to make love on the first night and every night after that, because we're so in love, we won't even see our friends anymore. We will continue these escapades every day until we're physically, mentally, and spiritually drained from fighting every day and night. Maybe last a month, maybe a couple of years. If we're really lucky, we will get married and fake like we're happy like all the other married people for the rest of our lives. So he admits that he wants to attach to a woman and suck her life force out. This man that's 43. And just putting it out there, isolating you from your friends, just basically dehumanizing her down to her body parts. That's it. David, who's 43. And this is him again. And I am literally just so irritated by looking at his pictures. Wearing Gucci and got all of his tats. I'm just so irritated. But y'all let me know what you think of David, that's 43. This is what I kind of thought of. So now we have John, who's 26. That's what he typed right there. He typed it saying, ma'am, you want me to respect the F out of you or F the respect out of you? He sent that to a woman that he's trying to connect with. That's what he said. But I'm going to be honest. I do not believe that he is searching for a woman. He put on here as a caption, I'm a cutie patootie. And then he's over here tooting it up. He's over here tooting it up for the camera, doing that look back at you pose, and now he's flexing his muscles. I do not believe he is on the right side of the dating app. So this is Sammy, who's 50. He says, I'm patiently looking for my queen. He, for some reason, put a dash in between my and queen, and getting to know her as we get to, with two O's, get to know each other better on a daily dash basis. Y'all, these people need Hooked on Phonics versus a dating app. They really do. He needs to stop playing games with me. Now we have Jason, who's 44, and he's showing off his body. He's not leaving anything to the imagination, being all loose and lascivious. And he sends a message to this woman saying, you are amazingly gorgeous. Are you submissive? He's asking if this woman is submissive. Now, she is gorgeous. I will say that. But she says to this man, asking a woman you don't know for submission you haven't earned is audacious, especially with a profile of photos that appear to have been taken in jail or prison. I'm genuinely curious. Has that line ever worked for you? Why do you think this is an appropriate way to approach women you don't know? Are you trying to compensate for not feeling dominant where you're at by seeking out women with low self-esteem who are easier to control? So he answers, okay, so I didn't ask, will you submit to me? Me is capitalized. I simply asked, are you submissive? Also, I thought that this platform was created to reach a little below the surface. Also, I was taught that the only thing a question deserves is an answer. Also, it seems to me, that's what the capital M, that women these days are angry because men no longer want women who operate outside of her divinity and in turn want a woman that's in her national state of being submissive and not dominant, and vilifying a man who wants just that. And this is actually the reason I asked this question first. And yes, unfortunately, I was kidnapped by some people who now call themselves the police and forced to be confined. But that doesn't mean I don't want and deserve a woman that's submissive. Also, I know that you can tell that I'm not the type of man that will ever have a problem getting the woman that I want, the woman I attract, for the record, and with all due respect. And you didn't answer the question. He's a little bit too gangster to be confined and not really having access to anything. But okay, that was his answer. I told you these people are not okay. Their audacity is well above their stature in life. Now we have Luke, who's 45. And like I said, for the record, I'm 44. I'll be 45 this year. I'm just putting it out there, no real reason. He says, here are his restrictions. So he's trying to eliminate some of y'all. He says, one, have 3 or less actual partners in total. At the age of 45, that might be kind of pushing things, Luke, but okay. Number 2, have 1 or no kids. Number 3, have 1 or 0 marriages. Guess what? That eliminates all but about 10 people on here. Yes, good luck to you, Luke. He has these restrictions, but he's at this anime or whatever kind of cosplay type of place, and he's blending in quite well. And I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to dig into Luke, who's 45. Let me know if you would pass up or if you even would fit, because many of y'all probably won't. Sorry. Here's Tank, who's 48. We don't have a picture of his face, but we know about Tank, who's 48. He's fresh out of prison. He says, fresh out of prison, I want someone to build with me, ride with. Basically, he needs a place to stay because he's fresh out of the pen or fresh out of prison. So he needs some place to go lay his head. Because build what? With what tools do you have, Tank? So this is Shane, who's 56. He likes to use emojis. He says, a king, pursuit of his queen, ready for my happily ever after and finding my last love. He gave himself the title of king. I wonder if he has any lands, if he has any wealth or anything like that to present to his queen. Another picture of Shane, who's 56, and I am so irritated. These glasses are so irritating. And he got another shot with glasses. I wonder if he has a lazy eye or something. And in this picture, this top picture, he actually has a picture of a child back there. So I blanked it out because why do you have your kids in your profile picture? Shane, that's 56. I almost said 46, looking like a pimp or something. So this is Joe, who's 55. He says, you say hello, then nothing. If you can't keep up, get away. No men, no trans people, no fake bodies, materialistic, or someone ashamed of themselves. Open, honest. Blurry, far back, hiding in water, half pics, etc. Gotta put that out there. I'm not perfect either, but wow, the trickery is real. But I know deal breakers. If you're not responding, me either. No BBL, 2 grown sons, not kids. Thanks in advance. Retired, funny, financially fit. Have my own, not a simp, come correct. I'm glad that he put financially fit because yes, that's what he should be at his big age. I'm glad that he has his own at his big age, but yes, he's sitting up here probably punching above his audacity grade, but that is what they do in these profiles. They are not aging that well without someone with them. All right, so this is Chris, who's 40. He says, let me start by saying I'm incarcerated, been in 13 years. I have no kids. I'm just locked up in LA. I'm about to be released in April. I'm going to be straight up. I need financial help, but I'm worth it. I love spending time with my queen, not running the streets. I rather cuddle and F and cuddle some more. I'm loyal, intelligent, loving, well endowed, 10 inches. I'm in for racketeering and money laundering. Yes, I have a phone so we can talk and video, truly looking for my forever BBWS only. So he's looking for a BBWS and he's in for money laundering. I hope that he's not looking for a victim. Of course, he'll be in and cuddle and all of that because he don't have no money because he was laundering it and it probably all got taken. But that's Chris, who's 40. Just out here just doing all of the wrong things. These people just cannot act right without some mom figure or some woman that's keeping them within the boundaries of doing the right thing. Why Shane, who's 56, out here showing his body like this? I had to blur it out because, yeah, he's out here showing all of his goodies. I'll end with Maurice, who's 42. He says, hello, Miss Lady. I love your smile and your beautiful glowing skin. So, hello. He says in his bio, lost in the rhythm of light, searching for harmony, hopelessly romantic, family man, loves chocolate and vanilla, positive vibes, networking, but at the end, handsome homeless man. Handsome homeless man. He works at Lyft. He probably lives in his car. These were all pretty bad. We got incarcerated folks. We got homeless, handsome men. We got tatted up, reckless looking dudes. But join the conversation. Which one was the best of the worst for you? Like, comment, and share.